live camera, the Oval Office, a major bill signing, and a moment that's now lighting up social media. For several seconds, U.S. President Donald Trump appeared to shut his eyes during a high-profile White House ceremony, reigniting questions he has repeatedly denied. Is the president dozing off on camera? The moment happened Wednesday afternoon during the signing of the Whole Milk for Healthy Kids Act, bipartisan legislation reversing Obama-era nutrition rules that limited school milk options to fat-free or low-fat varieties. Lawmakers, industry advocates, and reporters had gathered in the Oval Office for the scheduled event. As cameras rolled, U.S. President Trump sat at his desk, pen in hand, and for a few seconds appeared motionless, eyes closed. The bill itself passed unanimously in late 2025 and allows schools nationwide to serve whole milk and 2% milk, rolling back restrictions that had been in place for more than a decade. Supporters say the change supports childhood nutrition, but critics say the optics of the ceremony, not the policy, stole the spotlight. During the ceremony, the 79-year-old POTUS linked his milk consumption to his performance on multiple cognitive screening tests, the tests often used to flag early signs of dementia. The comment drew immediate reaction online, with critics questioning the claim.
So milk would help your cognitive ability?
Absolutely. You can tell who's been drinking
Take a cognitive test. I've taken a lot of them. I've aced every one of them because I drink milk.
It's good for it, and it shows.
Do you consider there to be a big difference in taste between what you are having and this is just, it just looks so good sitting there, right?
But it didn't stop there. Trump also pointed to a large jug of milk sitting beside him on the Resolute desk and revealed it had been there for days. The remark prompted a wave of reaction from reporters in the room and later outright disgust across social media.
We have some milk here. It's been sitting here for 5 days, so it's from the original bottle, and I brought it so the press can have some. You can swig it all out of the
This isn't the first time Trump has been accused of falling asleep in public. A few days ago, he flatly denied the claim in an interview with the Washington Post. Trump insisted critics mistake blinking or resting his eyes for sleeping, arguing the narrative is exaggerated by political opponents. Still, multiple sources close to the president reportedly say age is becoming increasingly noticeable behind the scenes. As per reports by the Mirror US, aides, donors, and longtime allies have told reporters they sometimes need to raise their voices in meetings so the president can hear them. Others say Trump sleeps very little, a claim backed up by one of his closest allies. U.S. House Speaker Mike Johnson said in a recent Fox News interview that President Trump works 21 hours a day. Supporters say that schedule explains moments of visible fatigue. Critics argue it raises new concerns about endurance at the highest level of government. When it comes to fitness, Trump has been blunt. He has said in the past that his primary physical activity is golf and that he avoids traditional workouts altogether. The comment has received mixed reactions, especially given the renewed focus on the U.S. president's physical stamina. Meanwhile, the White House has repeatedly insisted there's nothing unusual here, just another moment caught out of context. But in an era where every blink, pause, and gesture is clipped and shared in seconds, moments like these carry weight far beyond the Oval Office. For Trump, the debate isn't just about milk or blinking or a few seconds on camera. It's about perception and whether voters see strength or strain.
Political people, both Republicans and Democrats, because they like whole milk. Whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, whole milk is, right? That's a great thing. Because they like whole milk. Whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, whole milk is, right? That's a great thing. As it currently stands, schools participating in the National School Lunch Program are only able to offer students low or non-fat milk options. That was changed during the Obama administration. A lot of people disagreed with it at the time. With this legislation, schools will finally be able to expand their offerings to include nutritious whole milk. We will ensure that millions of school-aged children have access to high-quality milk as we make America healthy again. I want to thank you.
I also want to note, and you said it as well, that over a decade ago, Michelle Obama in this very room, made an announcement on a short-sighted campaign to ditch the whole milk in schools, and that's what we're working to fix today. Sixth generation, they represent states from all across our country, and bringing the children to and seeing what the next generation.
Today, President Trump signs the Whole Milk for Healthy Kids Act of 2025, a long overdue correction to the school nutrition policy that puts children's health first. For years, Washington treated fat, especially saturated fat, as the enemy. It made a war on saturated fat. This is the peacetime president. He's made it 8.5 deals ending wars, and he's also ended the war on saturated fat. But obesity and diabetes rose significantly. Removing whole milk did not improve health, it damaged.
We have some milk here. It's been sitting here for 5 days, so. It's from the original bottle, and I brought it so the press can have some. You can swig it all out of the
Ideology or dogma. Healthy kids need real food. They need real protein. They need healthy fats. And
Now, it's important what that brain is getting during the development. Is it getting soda or is it getting milk?
So milk would help your cognitive ability.
Absolutely. You can tell who's been
Take a
drinking milk.
cognitive test. I've taken a lot of them. I've aced every one of them because I drink milk.
It's good for it, and it shows.
Do you consider there to be a big difference in taste between what you are having and this? This is just, it just looks so good sitting there, right?
Yes, sir.
It looks better.